6:25 p.m. May 29th, 2025. And there is my 10.7-inch hand. I'm out in the field here, North of Fairbank. Just got back a little bit ago. I left about 3:30 p.m. Went directly to, I went over to my parents, did a U-turn. My father was mowing over there with his John Deere mower, zero-turn mower. And see, it's for youtube.com/@WADEALANHEINEMNMN. My father was mowing, so I did a U-turn and wet my hair down. Went to Readlyn Bank and got another printout, as you can see here. And again, the time was advanced an hour. I got there just at closing time, 3:58 p.m. As you can see, it says 4:58 p.m. Readlyn Bank. And you can see here, me again, 1809 W Avenue, Fairbank. I do not ever log into that account. I made sure that they made it so that no one could log into it. So if anybody's ever logged into this account, it is a criminal. I don't know who it is. Arrest them immediately. There is one bank employee over there that acts suspicious when I mention my online, that I've never been on online banking and such. So I won't mention the name, but you can see it's basically the same as it was yesterday, except I got fuel in Hazleton, so the less presentments over here. So it was 576 minus 71.89. Most of that is fuel. Hazleton I got last night right at Casey's in Oelwein, so it dropped it to 44,504. So there is no money deposited. It was indicated I was depositing money. Again, whoever's claiming that, arrest them now. They have no financial connection to me. Nobody does. The only money, this money right here, is from my property sale in Colfax, Iowa. I own 44 other properties, which I make payments to. Right there is the payment, $49.8426 for my land contract. And again, the time is advanced an hour, which I spoke to the teller about. She wasn't aware of that, but it's been doing that ever since I opened the account in either 2020 or 2021. That the receipts and the printouts say an hour advanced. So it would have been 3:58 p.m. when I went in there today. And again, I'll just show that this is my account. Here's the latest payments. Fairbank, there's the Oak Tree property payment there. And Fairbank, Iowa Dollar General, $17.05, and the check to Yoders Amish Store for $17.25, and Norby's Farm Freight $112.27. So this should catch the criminals again for some of their frauds for stealing my receipts. So I left and I was there at about 4 p.m. at Readlyn Bank, and then I went to Yoders Amish Store, which was closed. But that's where I posted the photos with this and my face. And I'm not going to show my face because, like I said, a lot of times they will alter my face, or they'll zoom it in or something. And then it just makes it so it's worse for me when they do stuff like that, because then it makes it look like I'm doing something to my own videos, which I don't. So I never have. So that's why I'm not doing my face. But you can see I'm in the same truck again with the detached fender. So I went to Yoders Amish Store. They were closed. Took 5 photos of myself. Posted on x.com/WADS2ND. I haven't posted them on YouTube yet. I usually do that right away. I forgot to do that. Then I went to Oelwein. I'll do that after I do this. Went to Oelwein, and the skinny, dark skinned guy was stalking me again with his phone out, waiting for me at Dollar Tree, just standing there watching me again. I would suspect that is one of the criminals breaking in and stealing stones and such. So if he claims any connection to me or claims I stole his stones, I have no fucking idea where he lives. He's just a stalker in Oelwein for the last 3 years. He's skinny. He's from another country. He doesn't speak much English. He's very thin and taller. I'd say 6'2", dark skinned, and he's always stalking me when I go into Oelwein downtown. He's standing there with his phone out on the sidewalk right where I go, wherever I go, and if he's claiming any connection to me, arrest him. I want him in prison. He is a stalker. I have no idea who he is. Don't know what his name is. As indicated, his name was Jose. Go arrest him. So then I was there, and then I got back here about I don't know, 6:15 p.m. and that's what started this video is 6:25 p.m. Again, that's down by a little Wapsie River down there. My parents' house is across the river, the red and white barn home. That's Fairbank right there at the water tower, and the ethanol plant. Fairbank is behind me. Here's some of my rock. I put the worst stones at the top, but the shitbags already got into my fucking vehicle somehow and got through these. I don't know how they're getting into my buckets of rocks while I'm asleep in my F-350 when I fucking have the doors locked and I fucking strap the two doors together and winch them tight while I'm asleep. So the only way they could be getting in is there's a sliding rear window at the back there, and I pile a bunch of shit in front of it so they can't get in there. So I don't know if they're just, criminally trained experts at breaking in, these shitbag, cowardly fraud jackasses who fucking steal my rocks. But those are mine. 50% of those are mine and 50% are my parents. I get 50% of the value of those. That's grand larceny every time they fucking steal them. They're very valuable stones. They stole some yellow, I can never come up with the word, the blue sapphire, yellow sapphire again, that I just got out of here. They stole meteorites, and they stole a flat ruby type rock. I don't know if it was ruby or if it's another valuable stone, but there's other Martian ones I noticed are missing. So I don't know who's stealing them, but this is not government research. This is picking up rocks on my parents' field, which every farmer used to do this to keep rocks out of their machinery. There's no justification for stealing these from me. This is not government research out here. I'm not government research. Stay the fuck out of my life that way. You don't get to be involved in my fucking life. I get PTSD from every time I notice that they've broken into my fucking vehicle. It's rampant PTSD. Nobody has the right to break into my fucking vehicle. I paid for the vehicle. I have a fucking loan at Green State Credit Union. Stay the fuck out of my vehicle. 10.7-inch hands. As you can tell, I'm in PTSD mode. So when I start talking about these things, it triggers my PTSD. And you can see the sun is up there in the sky at get close to 6 after 6:30 p.m. now in Iowa, northeast Iowa. And that's what my phone says is 6:25. Yeah, it must be 6:25 now, by now. So it's only going to be for youtube.com/@WADEALANHEINEMAN. All my photos are me. I'm 53 years old. Look at the facial features, my nose, shape of my nose, ear level compared to my eyes. And you have to take into account the tilt of the head because your ears will look higher. But all of those photos are me. All 5 of them that I posted today are me. I continue to post 30 posts a day on x.com/WADES2ND with all the details of my life I can get in there that are relevant to people knowing what's going on. And I cannot live in, I I cannot live with my life being suppressed. It drives a person crazy when you drive around in society and nobody understands who you are. It drives me absolutely crazy. You cannot do this to a person. You have to let me have the truth about my life out. It is greatly contributing to my PTSD when I know that the frauds are getting lies out about me, claiming that I have some connection to people I don't have, that I'm gay or LGBTQIA. These people keep breaking into my fucking vehicle night after night, into my F-350, stealing valuable stones, making up stories that I had some connection to them I didn't have. I cannot fucking live like this. I have to have the truth about my life like everybody else.